Yo, y'all, how y'all been? I'm back with another video. Today, I got a story time. I got a story to tell y'all. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Oh yeah, we just hit 7,000 subscribers. Clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up. The road to 10K, I'm telling y'all, it's really on the way. Thank y'all for 7,000 subscribers. I love y'all. I couldn't be asking for no better people to be watching my videos. And no, I love every single one of y'all. My heart beat for every single one of y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for 7K. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. We're gonna get right into the videos. This is something else that happened while I was working at Walmart. Essentially what happened was this idiot came into my job and got scammed out of $500 and tried to blame it on me. That's essentially what happened. I'm gonna tell y'all the story. Every time I think about this story, it just blows my mind. You don't ever get to see how dumb people are until you work in retail, bro. Like, people are stupid. Retail brings out the dumb in niggas, like, but he take the cake. He is all-time #1 dumbest customer I have ever come across in my life. He wins the award for the dumbest customer ever. I'm finna tell y'all how. I'm at work, right? I'm minding my business. And basically at Walmart, I didn't really do nothing. I told y'all that before. Walmart was the easiest job I ever had. I never did an inch of work. I never broke a sweat. I was literally getting paid just to walk around Walmart and like occasionally answer a question that somebody had. I'm just walking around listening to my music at work, right? And this dude come up to me. And crazy part about it, when you look back on stuff, you kind of see where you should have seen a red flag at. But when it was happening, I didn't think anything was wrong with this. I don't know why. Random dude comes up to me while I'm at work, right? The first words that come out his mouth is, "I'm 4PF. I ain't asked him if he was affiliated, nothing. I don't know this man from Adam. The first thing he say when he come up to me is, "I'm 4PF. I'm like, okay. But you want me to do a backflip? Like, whoop-de-doo. Like, okay. But that's not even the part that I feel like should have rung an alarm in my brain. The part that should have made me think, and it kind of did make me wonder, like, I knew Buddy wasn't 4PF, but like, I should just known something was off about what he was, just everything he was doing, because I looked down, he had his phone in his hand. I looked down and Buddy got a Droid. And there's nothing wrong with having a Droid. You being 4PF and having an Android, I just don't see that making sense. I don't know, that could have been his other phone or whatever, but that wasn't his other phone. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all the story and y'all gonna see, like, that was his phone. So I'm like, okay, still trying to see what do he want me to do with this information. He talking about some, can I pay you to do a favor for me? And I'm already not liking the way this conversation is going. I remember I said no before he even told me what the favor was. Somebody come to you and ask you, can I pay you to do me a favor? You don't want to hear the rest of what they got to say. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even want to hear the rest of what he had to say. I don't want no parts in whatever you got going on. No, you can't pay me to do nothing. If it was something regular, he would have walked up to another customer. He walked up to a Walmart worker talking about, can I pay you to do me a favor? So I'm like, nah, bro. It's nothing I can help you with. It's nothing that me and you need to be talking about, bro. Go on. I don't want to be seen with you. But he's persistent. He's talking about, I pay you $75 to help me surprise my brother with a new car. I told bro, yes, but y'all gotta remember 2 things about me that influence this decision. Number 1, I just told y'all I didn't used to do nothing. So the day used to go by slow. Like, sitting there walking around for all them hours, but the time used to go by so slow because you're not doing nothing. I'm thinking like, anything I could do to make the time go by faster, I was gonna do it. And then number 2, I'm really gullible. I'm so gullible. Somebody can tell me it's a dinosaur outside and I'm gonna go look. You can tell me anything and I'm probably gonna believe it. When it comes to certain stuff, when it comes to like world events or something that's happening in the world or like big stuff, I don't know, I just be wanting to believe stuff. Like, especially if it's really interesting. Like, I be knowing some stuff don't be true, but if it be really interesting to me, like if I want it to be true, I'm gonna believe it. Like, if somebody tell me they just made all the pineapple Fanta in the world free, I'm gonna believe that. I'm gonna believe you instantly. So like, he talking about he finna surprise his brother with a car. Okay, like, you came to the right person, nigga. I don't even want to do my work or none. Like, I'm finna help you. Like, what do I gotta do? Just let me know, twin. Like, I believed it immediately. He didn't have to convince me or nothing. You don't gotta show me the car or nothing. Like, I believe you. So I'm like, cool. Like, what you need me to do? And then I remember, now this is gonna be important later, so remember this. I texted my partner who used to work up there with me. I was like, bro, it's a nigga who just came here talking about, hey, I give you $75 to help me surprise my brother with a scat. I text that to my partner. Remember that? He like, the reason I came to you because you a Walmart employee. He gonna believe whatever you tell him because you work here. See, like, do what I need you to do. He told me he needed me to go meet his brother at the front of the store. So we walk up there to meet his brother. He walked with me. So he dapped him up and all that. Cool. I didn't pick up on this when I first seen the exchange, but when he dapped him up, the brother gave, okay, so I need to give both of them some names because y'all not gonna be able to know who is who. The guy who came up to me talking about he 4PF, we're gonna call him John. And the other dude, his brother, we're gonna call him the idiot. We're gonna call him the dumbest customer in the world. So John dap up the dumbest customer in the world, right? When the dumbest customer dapped John up, he gave him some money. I didn't even think too hard about that though. When me and John was walking up to meet the dumbest customer in the world, and he told me that he told his brother, the dumbest customer in the world, that he was gonna get him a PS5, but he really gonna surprise him with a car. He told me he wanted me to take the dumbest customer in the world to the back of the store where their PS5s would be and have him sit back there while he pulled a scat to the front of the store, and then he gonna call him and tell him to come to the front, and they're gonna, boom, it's gonna be a surprise. I love to see it. This is warming my heart while I'm hearing this. I'm feeling like I'm doing a good deed. He tell me, you know what I'm saying, do what you do. Take him to the back of the store. So John walks out the door. I start taking the dumbest customer in the world, his brother, to the back where the electronics at. So we walking back, we talking. I'm like, bro, you gonna get a PS5? Like, how you feel? You feeling good? I'm playing my role. I'm trying to really commit to the lie. And the crazy part about it, I said, I need a PS5 too. He telling me, man, you just gotta have them connections, man. I got them connections. My partner's gonna always hook me up. So that's what's happening right now. I'm like, it just, that line just so much funnier after the fact. Like, nigga, he's just such a cornball. We walked to the back, and this is the part that I didn't think through. John had told the dumbest customer in the world, I already bought you the PS5. When they go back there, all they gotta do is get it out the back, and you're gonna be straight. He looking at me, waiting for me to go to the back and get his PS5. I'm looking at him like, gonna go get it. You're not getting no PS5, nigga. Like, that's just something that's not happening. So I keep fate walking to the back like I'm finna get it. He's not getting no PS5. It's not even nothing back there. The part where I'm walking to the back, it's not even nothing back there. I don't even think that Walmart had any PS5s in stock. I'm walking to the break room and coming back. Y'all gotta think, this was 2021, bro. Like, back in 2021, you could not find no PS5 anywhere. Walmart did not have no damn PS5. I keep picking up little random, like, headsets and shit, talking about, okay, we gotta get this for you. You know, he added this onto the package. We get to a point where me and this nigga been sitting in the back for at least 15 minutes. That's too long, y'all. That's too long. That's too long when you know I don't have no PS5 to give this nigga, bro. I don't have nothing for him. 15 minutes is too long for us to just be staring at each other, bro. I keep telling him I'm waiting for my manager to come. I keep fake walking to the back and come back like it's coming, bro. 15 minutes is too long. So we got to a point where I went a couple hours over and I was, this is no lie. I went a couple hours over and I was literally peeking over the aisle just staring at him, bro. I told him I went to the back. I went a couple hours over and I just peeked over and kept staring at him, bro. Cause I was just waiting for him to walk away or something. But he never walked away. He was so serious about that PS5. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, I probably sat there and kept peeking over the aisle, just staring at him, waiting for him to leave for like 20 more minutes. That's too long, bro. We waiting for his brother to call him. It don't take that long to pull the car to the front, bro. I'm thinking like, damn, I should have got this nigga number. And now we just sitting back here looking at each other looking stupid. I'm talking about we looking so stupid, especially me. I'm looking the stupidest. Eventually, like after me just sitting here staring at him, he keep asking me like, why it's taking so long? I'm like, bro, shut your ass up. Don't ask me why it's taking so long. You shut your ass up. For real. Don't ask me no questions, bro. I'm doing this at the kindness of my heart. I don't have to do none of this, bro. After like 30, 35, 45 minutes, bro, I got fed up, bro. And so I told him I was going to go get my manager, and I walked to the front and I went back to work. Like, I remember I went outside to see if I could see, bro. Like, I stood out there for like 15 minutes trying to see if I could see where bro went. The thing about that Walmart is it used to be like a car show in the parking garage, like no lie. I keep seeing so many Chargers ride by, so many cats, so many, all that ride. Like I keep thinking, is this him? Is this him? I'm talking about every single cat that drove past me, and it was a lot, bro. I'm telling you, that Walmart used to be like a car show. Every single cat that ride past me, I'm looking in the window like, this here, is that you, bro? And now looking back on it, like niggas was probably like, what the fuck is that nigga on? Anyway, I went back in the store. I ain't see, bro. And I remember I went to the customer service desk and I asked them, I was like, hey, did that dude with the blue jumpsuit ever come back in? They was like, nah, I do remember when he walked out the door, he ain't come back in since. So I'm like, damn. At this point, I haven't put two and two together. I'm trying to figure out, like, he has to be coming back. Why would he not come back? His brother is in here. Like, I'm just thinking, like, what did you get out of that? Like, what did that do for you? Like, why are you lying? Like, why are you telling free lies? Like, I go back to work. Like, no lie, I literally went back to work. Like, I went back to walking around listening to music, doing nothing. But I kept having to look over my shoulder. I ain't want him to walk up and be like, what the hell are you doing? Like, just left me back there. Cause I literally just left him back there. I told him I was going to go get my manager, and I left him back there. I didn't even go close to back there. I didn't even want him to see a little bit of me. So I went back to work, and no lie, y'all, I was probably back working, walking around for like a whole nother like hour. I don't know how long he sat back there, bro. He's a dummy. That don't have nothing to do with me. Why are you just sitting back there? A sparkle of water and a pebble for a brain. Like, he was so unbelievably stupid. It's not my fault that you sat back there for a whole nother hour looking stupid. I think I went over to like the hardware section. I came back to the front And I hear somebody screaming. He talking about, it was him. It was him. And I just knew he was talking about me. Like, I didn't know where the noise was coming from. I didn't know who was screaming. And even though he was saying it was him, I just knew he was talking about me. I just knew it. If I hear somebody screaming and this is what just happened, like I know I just left somebody back there for an hour, it only makes sense for it to be that dumbass nigga. Like, I turn around, he pointed straight at me. I walk over, I'm like, bro, chill your ass the fuck out, bro. Like, for real, stop screaming. You finna really piss me off because you just really like making my day harder than it has to be. You raising up my anxiety because I gotta keep looking over my shoulder to see what you doing. Like, he got a little beside himself. Like, I understand you mad or whatever. Like, he scammed me, he pointed at me. I'm like, bro, it's your bitch ass. Bro, you acting like a little girl. What is you talking about? Tell me I scammed you. Who are you, bro? And he was like, he took $500 from me. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? I wish I got some money out of that shit. I didn't get nothing from that. That was just a royal waste of my time. I don't even fully know what happened, bro. I'm telling him like, whoa, like, watch your mouth. Nigga, you can't just be throwing out accusations like that. Like, at this point, I'm just finna let the secret out the bag. I'm supposed to be getting surprised with a car, but you just ruined your surprise. I'm just finna tell him. So I was like, bro, your brother was finna surprise you with a car. Like, you trying to block your blessings. Shut up and go back to electronics and wait. Guess what this nigga says? This nigga says, what brother? I'm like, bro, your brother, bro, with the blue jumpsuit, who you knew him, you dapped him up and everything. And he like, that's not my brother. I'm like, y'all knew each other before I even came into the picture. Like, he walked up and dapped you up, you gave him some, and y'all continued y'all conversation from earlier. Like, you definitely know this man. Like, so they called the police and everybody over there right in front of customer service. And that's where they had met in the first place. Like, when he came and dapped him up and gave him that money, we was in front of customer service. So we right back over there, right? So he started telling the story, the dumbest customer in the world. And y'all not gonna believe what comes out his mouth. He talking about the dude, John, blue jumpsuit dude, who said he was 4PF. He said that he's a random who came up to him in the store and told him that he had PS5s for the low. Just give him $500. So automatically, I'm like, bro, you're actually a dummy. You're actually the dumbest person I think I've ever come across in my life. And if you watching this, I still haven't met nobody dumber than you. Who's the dumbest nigga in the world? That's literally basically how much the PS5 costs. This man telling you he got PS5s for the low and you're gonna give him the retail price. That's not even it though, bro. So John tells him, I got PS5s for the low, just give me $500. He goes over to the ATM and he pulls out $500 and gives it to John, right? That's what I had seen. When I seen him give him some money, he was giving him that $500 for the PS5. And John told the dumbest customer in the world, Mr. Crash, that he worked at Walmart. He told him that he was a Walmart worker and they had PS5s in the back and he was going to get him one for the low. And it was crazy because when he was telling us his story, the police officer that was standing right there with us that he called over there because he wanted to file a police report. The police officer even started laughing at his ass. Like, it's no way you for real right now. He was so for real. He was furious. He was enraged at us because he's a dummy. He gives John $500. I don't know why he thought John worked at Walmart, bro. John didn't have on no Walmart desk or nothing. I be saying I'm gullible, but he got to be the most gullible nigga in the world. So basically, it wasn't John's first time doing this. Like, I got to give John his props. When I look back on it, it was a pretty smart come up on John's part. I can't knock nobody hustle. Like, no matter what you want to say about the situation, it worked. He got paid. What he did was he told the dumbest customer in the world he worked at Walmart. He was going to give him a PS5 for the low and to give him the money. And then where I came in, he told me that he was really going to surprise him with a car so just to take him to the back. Fake like he was getting a PS5. So I was telling bro he was going to get a PS5, which went along with John lie. Everything just went perfect because like I could have asked him a question like, wow, like your brother's such a nice dude. Like I could have said anything like that and then he would have been like, that's not my brother. Like, it could have went so wrong for him. But it really didn't matter, because as soon as he walked out the door, he was glad. As soon as he walked out the door with that money, he had won. I just kind of want to beat John ass for, like, putting me in that predicament. Why would you leave me back here with this man and you know good and damn well you're never coming back? Yeah, I remember earlier when I was telling y'all that when we was walking to the back, he was like, man, you gotta have them connections. I got them connections to get a PS5, man. You ain't got them connections. Thinking about that line now, like, after the fact, just really is crazy to me that he really said that dumbass shit. And you don't even know this nigga. But you got the connections. You don't even know who this is. And you're getting scammed. You're getting scammed as we speak. As we walk. You just got scammed. Tell me I need to get the connections. You down 500, bro. You driving at the parking lot with your money. At some point, the manager just told me to walk away. Nobody was even stunned. None of this man was talking about. Everybody looking at him like, you just gotta be the dumbest nigga ever. Like, his girlfriend right there trying to turn up, trying to psych out. Like, talking about somebody gotta give us our money. Somebody gotta give us our money. I just love when people say stuff like that to me. Somebody gotta do this. Somebody gotta do that. Like, I'm gonna just look at you dead in your face. Like, I'm not doing shit. Don't get scammed, then get smacked. I be thinking stuff funny, and then when it go on too long, I'ma start to get mad. Like, it was funny at first, but now you finna piss me off because y'all still up here screaming. Because this man done gave away y'all grocery money. Why are y'all mad at me? Be mad at John. I think he went and filed a police report. But this is the part that got me, bro. So they was trying to investigate into me because he was telling them that it was me. And I'm telling them, bro, I didn't even know this dude. They didn't believe me. I mean, I don't know. Look at me. They didn't believe me. I was in my text messages and I was finna show them how I didn't have nothing to do with it. Like, cause you remember I texted my partner and I was like, this dude finna pay me $75 to surprise his brother with a scat. But I didn't remember the text like that. I remember the text of me saying like, this random dude talking about, can I surprise his brother with a scat? That's how I remember the text. I didn't remember talking about the money. So I went and pulled up the text in front of my manager and in front of this other worker. Like, this to prove I didn't have nothing to do with it. I forgot that I had said he finna pay me. I forgot that I said that. Once I seen it, I scrolled away from it and I showed him a different part where I was saying I didn't know him. I showed that to the manager and it was cool. Tell me why I come to work like 3 days later. The girl who seen my phone gonna tell the manager that I got some money out of it. It really be some Walmart warriors. Like, any job that you get, it's really gonna be some niggas up there who like so dedicated to that job and gonna kiss they ass. You didn't get no cool points off of that. I did not get fired. How are you looking that hard at my phone and then you reading the text wrong and you don't even know what happened? Gonna go try to tell on me. I didn't even get in trouble. Anyway though, bro, that was basically the story, bro. That was just the story of how I met the dumbest customer in the world. Like, you the dumbest. You watching this, you the dumbest. Y'all want more story times, y'all let me know. You watch this far coming road to 10K, it's real on the way. Y'all already know what to do. I ain't even gotta tell y'all. Yeah, man. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank y'all for the love. I love y'all right back. Once again, thank y'all for 7K. That's crazy to me. My heart beat for y'all. Y'all know this. Yeah, thank y'all for watching. And I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. And I'm so for real.